Hey guys. I used to think there was something severely wrong with me in high school when it came to dating and liking people. I would get asked on a date. When I was about to go on that date, or even when I got asked, I literally felt physically sick. It wasn't like, ooh, like butterflies, I'm a little nervous, you know? No, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die kind of sick. I was like, I want to go home. Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I get myself into kind of sick? Some people might say, actually, you're you're playing with people's emotions, which are a very delicate thing. And I really think that, In reality, I was just a people pleaser who didn't realize that trying to thug out a date was the fastest way to ruin your life. Not ruin your life, but like ruin your high school times. If you've ever felt that type of sick that I'm talking about before a date or when you're asked out on a date, this video is for you. So back in high school, I had this pattern. I would go on one date, or I'd start talking to a guy, he'd ask me out on a date, and I felt, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to say yes because I feel bad, I don't want to hurt his feelings, like, oh yeah. And so I would go on the date, and then during the whole day, I'd be like, I want to go home, I don't like this. And not because I didn't like the guy, I didn't realize that I was forcing myself into something that I wasn't ready for, you know? You can like someone, but not want to go on a date with them. You can have a crush on them, but still not feel ready to pursue anything. I thought I was being nice, accepting their one date offer, and then hopefully, like, if I stay nice and friendly and I slowly start disappearing, they'll be like, you know, maybe she wasn't interested, or, oh, maybe it's better off that we're just friends. I'm sorry, girls, but boys in high school do not think like that. The nicer you are, the deeper hole you dig yourself into. And I followed this way of thinking of staying nice and blah, 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 blah. And guess what? I ended up having the reputation of being the biggest Sorry. All of that just because I was too afraid to hurt people's feelings and say no. Listen, there's a massive difference between having a gut level anxiety and just having a little bit of nervous butterflies. If you really wanted to date someone, you truly jump at the opportunity to ask them out or to accept an offer from them. But if they ask and you feel, like, I don't know, then it's a no. If it's not a yes, then it's a no. If you are thugging out a date, you are doing yourself and the guy a huge disservice. Humans are way more resilient than you think. The boy who really likes you today, okay, in a few days he's gonna end up liking your best friend. You are not responsible for managing his emotions, but you are responsible for listening to your gut and sticking with it. Being led on isn't a nice feeling, and trust me, I've gone through that before. If you're always doing that, you are gonna get a bad rep. And maybe you're not doing it intentionally, but just stop doing it. Stop doing it. You don't owe anyone a second date. You don't owe anyone a follow-up or a text. You just gotta say no. I'm glad I never dated anyone in high school because, like, got into a serious relationship because I just wasn't ready for it, and that is fine. In a few years, you'll look back and realize how small this was. Okay? Right now, it may seem like a big thing, but trust me, it'll blow over. People forget. It's not like you killed someone. Live that high school life where you're hanging out with friends, doing stupid stuff, crazy stuff, blah, 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 blah. One thing I regret the most, I spent so much time worrying about what the guys at school were thinking about me and talking about me and what rumors they were making up about me. I could have avoided all of that if I had just said no in the first place, but let my people-pleasing ruin it. Follow your gut, trust your peace. That's it.